been a while since I've done this. And by this, I mean recording f***ing anything. Keep that pesky noise out. I had it in my head that I wanted to make my next video in the A-10C, but then I quickly remembered that I don't know how to f***ing fly this thing. So I basically spent, I'm gonna say I spent the past couple weeks learning how to fly it. Obviously not every waking minute. I had to learn how to fly it first before I could make a video on it. And I could have just like changed my mind, but I'm f***ing stupid. So I decided I wanted to do it anyway. So I know how to fly this thing now. After a couple weeks. Well, I sort of know how to fly it. Kinda.
Krasnodar, Tusk 1-1. Request startup. Tusk 1-1. Krasnodar, cleared for startup. Wind 104 at 2 meters per second.
You know what I forgot to do, and I always forget to do? Is put some stuff on this thing. This is always a fun part for me, because I basically just pick weapons that I don't know what they are, or things that I haven't used before. Although, I recently started playing around with his cluster bombs, the CBUs. They are f***ing intense. They're bonkers. Now the AGMs, I do want to take a couple of those. The D, I know the D and the E are infrared, and the... Wait, what's the G? Because I think the H and the K... Oh god, I don't know. Is the G laser? Panic. Where do you go this? Cluster bombs. Wait, does that say 10? I must be stupid. Well, that goes without saying. Yeah, these are the electro-optical, which, as far as I'm aware, that's just a fancy way of saying camera.
You know, I'm something of a scientist myself.
It's got a camera on it. So also, for the past couple weeks while I've been flying in DCS, or when I have been flying, I've been doing the full 49-inch monitor. So this is like, I don't think you typically use the 49-inch, like the full thing, just because of the way track IR works with it and all that. But you do get used to that being on your peripherals. Let's roll my throttle back on my desk. I think we're all set. Roll that thing forward. Just gonna wait for the left engine to do its thing. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm missing that 49 inches now. Like I said, you don't really use the 49-inch monitor. It's just that it's kind of takes over your peripherals, and I don't want to say immersion because it's only 49 inches across. It's not like a whole 49 inches up and down too. Although, isn't the 49 inches, isn't that measured from one corner to another? Like the opposite corner? Like the bottom left to the top right? I don't know. Now it just feels super tiny. Not game breaking though. What am I doing? Left engine spun up. Why are you guys distracting me? Don't distract me. You guys talk too much. Let's get the right one. I'm gonna start flicking these switches. Do my bit test. I know a lot of people don't do that. I always do it because the tutorial told me to do it. Put on my pilot seat heating because I don't want to get chilly in here. Alright, red engine's good.
Pull up,
Shut down the APU. And you shut up. Don't talk back to me.
Altitude, altitude.
I'll give you altitude. Now, I know you're supposed to load the stores before you start the aircraft, or otherwise this screen doesn't do what it's supposed to. The load thing, the load function, the data card that you're supposed to get. But I'd spun up the APU before I loaded. I don't know if that's going to be a problem. Nope, it's fine. All good. Take off trim. All the buttons. I'm going to even turn that on, because I'm thorough. Now we play the waiting game. You know what I could do? Right, this guy. Oh my god. Relax. Yeah, that's better. We don't need to hear that beeping. Every time I look at this lever, I want to play with it. And I want to rip it off. But I also don't want to spend the next 5 minutes redoing the startup sequence. So I always resist. I don't want to say always resist. I sometimes resist. Sometimes I just can't help it. Do I have waypoints? Well, I guess we're about to find out. This is ready. Put that in the nav. EGI. Steer point. What do we got? Oh my god, there's a lot of waypoints. Why are there 51 waypoints? Are there not? What the f... That's a lot of waypoints.
That's a lot of hooch.
I probably should have mentioned that I'm on a multiplayer server. With 0 people on it, so it's still effectively single player. I just didn't want to create my own mission. No, I don't want to say fun. It takes the surprise out of it. Steer, steer, steer. Does the HUD have to be... Oh my god. Does the HUD have to be soy for that to work? No. Oh, because I haven't flight plan and there are no waypoints. No! Oh, sucks. Function waypoint. So I have the CDU mirrored over here, so I don't have to look on the bottom right. I can never remember which button it is. Is it that one? No. What about points of interest? Can we get, like, some of that hot action going on? Where have I gone wrong in my life? Now do you see why it took me 3 weeks to learn how to fly this friggin' thing? What am I doing? 50, 52? There it is. Abu al... why don't you just show me? Ugh. Let's do this the old-fashioned way then. I'm just gonna do my own waypoints. So, 33, wait. I gotta remember how to do this. I'm gonna do this on the scratch pad. Nope, nope, nope. 330503. North. Aha! And we're gonna do east. 0352202. Elevation. Yeah, that elevation looks good. Now we're gonna name it. I'm trying to do this over here because there's a keyboard. RT. 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 I went to college.
Your mom goes to college.
Alright, now here's the fun part, because I have to remember how to put it in the flight plan. Insert. 1. Yes? Alright, did I do it? Aha! Jackpot! There it is. Oh my god, what did I do? Oh, because I still have the HUD is soy. So I'm going to make sensor select switch left long press. See, this bugs me. Is it something with just the Syria map? Like, I only get the map when I'm zoomed in at these 2 levels. Anyway, there's a big old thing going on to the north, and we want to be a part of that. So there's an artillery position up there with an SA-8, and we're going to go tell him his mom is fat. Or something. I don't know. See, you know what? This is going to suck, because as soon as we take off...
Krasnodar, Tusk 1-1. Request taxi to runway. Tusk 1-1. Krasnodar, clear to taxi to runway 34.
Is that making you guys nauseous? How's that? Is that helping? Alright, what was I saying? Oh, right, because as soon as we take off, I'm going to put it on autopilot, and I'm going to go take a piss. And I'm just going to pray that I don't get shot the f*** down. See, I wasn't even paying attention to what runway he said. This is a small runway anyway. Put the flaps down. Ooh, nose wheel, steering. How do you turn around? Oh, I must be on the wrong end of the runway.
Task 1-1. Cross Nodar. Clear to taxi to runway 34.
Oh, well. I am on the wrong runway. Ah. Okay, alright, let's just go to the other end of the runway then. There's 3-4. Good thing this thing has nose wheel steering. It's kind of a tight turnaround. Alright, and he's already cleared me. Full power.
Task 1-1. Unable to clear for
Oh,
takeoff.
too late now, motherfucker.
Task 1-1. Cross Nodar. You are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QFE 29.90.
Nose wheel steering off. Yeah, this A-10C is like drinking on the job or something. Oh, I'm gonna hit this wall.
1-1. Cross Nodar. Clear to taxi to
Oh, I'm gonna
runway
hit this
34.
wall. I'm gonna hit this wall. I'm gonna hit this wall. Oh no. Oh no. Why would they put this aircraft on that runway? Holy shit, that was close. Gears up. Flaps up. I'm still a little slow to put flaps up, but whatever. Do I look like a pro to you? Oh my god. I'm looking down at my, Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna trim this out because I'm pulling up on the stick pretty good. What is going on over there? Actually, I haven't played on this mission yet, so I don't know what this looks like. Oh wow, I'm 22 miles. You know what? Scratch the piss thing then. Oh shit, I gotta get the weapons ready. I didn't realize I was this close. That guy and that guy. Start to align him now. I'm gonna arm everything. I don't even have laser guided munitions on this. I'm still doing it. Targeting pod. Oh my god. I might have to orbit because there is some SAM sites over there that I cannot get close to. Not yet, anyway. And I do have my dispensers on auto. Did I mention I'm an idiot? Although, in fairness, I was flying out the other day on some server, and I defeated probably like 5 missiles after my dispensers ran dry from the first 2. So, just saying. Now, let's turn this guy on. And that's where we're going. RT. That doesn't look good. And that's not my fault, because I only just got into the air. Alright, let's level it out and just put it into a slow orbit. Autopilot. Alright, the targeting pod is set. Throw that in air ground mode. So the steer point is the sensor point of interest. China hat forward. It's masked right now, that's what that M means, because it is behind me. Ooh, there it is. I'm going to use the missiles first to go after the SAM site. I don't know if there's more than one nearby, because I didn't look that hard. I basically just picked a spot on the map where I thought it might be interesting to fly into shit. There goes the missile. Alright, China hat forward. Long press. What am I doing? China hat forward, long press. No wait, that's the wrong button. China hat forward, short press. There we go. Oh, it's behind that hill. I'm gonna have to get closer or gain more altitude. Maybe both. put it a couple degrees offset. Alright, boat switch forward. Is that black hot or is that white hot? That's gotta be white hot. I don't see anything. You know what? Before I do this, I'm gonna take that pee break. 15 miles out. You think I'll get shot down?
It's okay. Ma'am, bathroom!
What, hon?
Bathroom! Bathroom!
Oh, that's a big boy, isn't he?